I, as a Haitian American, now truly understand the stance of so many Black Americans, so many foundationally Black Americans, as far as no longer wanting to be humble. I understand them no longer wanting to give into appeasement behavior. And it's not that these people aren't humble. They're tired of the world constantly trying to humble them. Just listen to how this sounds. Imagine being the start of a movement, a start of a community, yet still having to prove to people in that community why you deserve to be there, why you deserve to be a part of it, why you deserve to be accepted. Imagine your people being the start of whatever kind of influence, other people benefiting from said influence, just to turn around and tell you that your people didn't create it. Or they try to discredit or diminish the impact of the influence. Try to say that, yeah, it may have started there, but we took it and turned it into this and twisted it into that, and now we made it our own. What? Anything to not give your people their due respect. Haiti is the first independent Caribbean country, yet has just now started getting included in the Caribbean spaces. How is that possible when we started it? How is that possible when we're the start? The Caribbean Music Awards that was held literally on Friday took place in damn near little Haiti in Brooklyn. Yet all Haiti got was an honorable mention. Y'all been celebrating Zouk. Y'all been celebrating Zouk. Anytime a Zouk song comes on, y'all are quick to let any Haitian know, oh no, that's not compa, that's Zouk. But Zouk is a subgenre of compa. It comes from compa. Martinique wouldn't have that genre if it didn't start in Haiti with compa. Just like all of the rest of the Soca Islands would not have soca if it did not start and originate in Trinidad. But y'all understand that. Haiti is the first Latino country, the first independent Latino country that went on to help Mexico, Venezuela, DR, Peru, Ecuador, Panama get their independence. Yet we're just now being recognized as a Latino country. We're now being recognized as a Latino country. We're now being accepted in a community we started. Haiti is the first independent Black republic in the world. In the world. Okay? In order for other parts of the world to know their history, they have to learn about Haitian history. For a lot of countries, in order for you to learn, to begin to learn the beginning of your country, you have to learn about mine. Because Haitian history is world history. The impact of the Haitian Revolution still impacts the world today. Today. Spain's Spanish is the standard Spanish. France French is the standard French. England English is the standard English. But when Haitians say that Haitian Creole is the standard French-based Creole, y'all want to say, no, we didn't get the Creole language from you. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Y'all need to go and educate yourselves. Okay? Although Saint-Domingue was not France's first territory, that was Quebec, Canada. That was the first territory that they imported African slaves to. The first set of African slaves that were imported by France was sent to Saint-Domingue. It was those first African slaves that started creating the French-based Creole that we know today, from them trying to learn French from their colonizers while still keeping the native tongue they came with. It was because of the natural resources that Haiti had that France was able to make so much fucking money to the point where they started acquiring other territories. In them acquiring other territories, they started importing already conditioned slaves from Saint-Domingue to train the new slaves, thus spreading the Creole language, thus bringing it to the other French territories. French-based Creole started with Haiti. Look for your fucking self. The earliest recognized French-based Creole emerged from the French colonies in the Caribbean in the late 17th and 18th century, with Haitian Creole being the prominent. It started with us. And before you be like, oh, it's AI, it's probably Wikipedia, go and look for yourself. Here's the fucking sources. Here are the sources. Y'all gonna tell me that the encyclopedia is wrong? Is that what you're gonna tell me? More sources. More fucking sources. Y'all gonna tell me that they all wrong too? The way that you people talk about Haiti, the way that Haiti is talked about, the way that Haitians are talked about, calling us poor, calling it the poorest country in the Caribbean. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about why that is, okay? Because first of all, you're talking about the country that is nicknamed Le Pearl des Antilles. That is the Pearl of the Antilles. The reason why I got that nickname is because of the wealth that it had through its natural resources, okay? Haitian iridium, Haitian vetiver. Had it not been for the foreign sabotage, the foreign corruption, the foreign exploitation of Haiti, y'all really think that Haiti would be in the position that it is today? You think that my people don't know how to take care of the country they fought for? The country that they bled to have, to claim? You think that we can't take care of our own? Do you really think that? Haiti was the safest country to go and visit in the 80s. In the 80s. That was not too long ago. The state that Haiti is in now is because of a lot of all of these foreign countries evading it and corrupting it. That's why. The fact that the Haitians and the Haitian Revolution has contributed so much to the world, where it still impacts it to this day. The fact that you guys are able to get away with disrespecting us the way that you do is fucking crazy. The fact that you're able to spread such vicious fucking rumors about us, and it actually is successful in being spread, is disgusting. Y'all was able to get away with a fucking rumor that Haitians had AIDS in the 90s. Just last year during November's elections, y'all was able to get away with a rumor that Haitian people eat cats. And had it not been for my people, a lot of you still wouldn't be fucking free. And it just goes to show how deep the xenophobia, the prejudice against Haitian people runs with you guys. It just goes to show, because how dare you talk down on a group of people that fought a war for 13 years so other people could be free? How dare you talk down on the group of people that made it possible for there to be a rebellion? Had Haiti failed, had the Haitian Revolution failed, it would have been used as an example to keep everybody oppressed. But because it was successful, it showed so many other countries that you can rebel and you can successfully rebel, to the point where you guys started doing it. You started following suit. My people went against the greatest, the strongest military army of that time and won. And y'all talk so poorly of us. Then a lot of you guys have the nerve to open up your mouths and say that Haitians and Haiti is excluded or isolated because they want to be. How the fuck are we isolated from a community that we started? If Haiti didn't become the first free Caribbean country, there would be no Caribbean. If Haiti wasn't the first Latino country to be free, there wouldn't be no Latino countries. So how the fuck are we excluded from communities we started? Make it make sense. Y'all excluded us out of a community that we started, that it was based off of our hard work that you're able to benefit off of. So fuck being humble. When you know that your people's contributions impact the world today, still, the fuck is you being humble for? There's some facts you just can't fucking argue with. You just can't. Okay? Like how Jamaica is the more popular known Caribbean island. It is what it is. Even though there's carnival everywhere. Guess which one is more known? Trinidad. It is what it fucking is. It also started there. It is what it fucking is. Soca started there. You can't take that away from them. Same thing with Jab Jab. Even though Jab Jab is celebrated everywhere. Y'all know Grenada for it. You can't take away people's hard work. You can't take away nations' contributions. You cannot do that, nations. You can't do it. Same thing goes with Haiti. So fuck am I being humble for? And I encourage all Haitian Americans, all foundationally Black Americans, you know what the fuck your people did. You know what the fuck your people and their history is. Why are we being humble? Why? For what? Acceptance in spaces that we created? Fuck you. So moving forward, I'm only rocking with those that's rocking with me. If my presence, for me to be around you, it calls for me having to shrink myself, fuck you.
I understand the point you were trying to make through your comment, but let me explain something to you, yeah? The Caribbean is located where? In the Americas. Haiti is located in the Caribbean, absolutely, but it is also a Latin American country. Then let me tell you why. Just like any other person from any other Latin American country, they speak a language derived from a Romance language, and that language is French. It is literally located on the same island with a country that I'm sure you refer to as a Latino country. Let's be real, the only reason why you don't claim Haitians as Latinos is because y'all are anti-Black. Haiti was literally the first Latino country, and the Haitian Revolution was a huge catalyst in the emancipation of Latin American countries. Give Haitians the respect that they deserve and fought for. Thank you.
As a Haitian, I always say that Haitians don't necessarily identify with Caribbean culture per se, but we're our own little bubble inside the Caribbean. Generally speaking, a lot of people have a certain perception of the Caribbean and the culture that comes from it. And within that Caribbean culture, there are many subset cultures that really make up the Caribbean. To make things easier to understand, I'm going to simplify the explanation and say that there are three main colonizers of the Caribbean. Those colonizers are the English, the French, and the Spanish. From the English, you have countries like Jamaica, Bahamas, Barbados, and that makes up the majority of the front-facing Caribbean culture. And then you have the Spanish, which is countries like Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Cuba. And then for French, you have countries like Haiti, Guadeloupe, St. Lucia, etc. And I say all of that to say that as a Haitian, we don't really identify necessarily with a lot of that front-facing Caribbean culture. We don't really identify with the English-speaking countries or the Spanish-speaking countries. And with the French-speaking countries, we might be able to relate with language, but that's kind of it. A lot of Caribbeans like to talk about whether it's plantain or plantain. In Haiti, nous dit banan. Or whether it's soca or dancehall, in Haiti, we like compa. And we can listen to soca dance hall, whatever, but that's not necessarily integrated into our culture like it is for a lot of different Caribbean countries. I'm not saying that we don't identify with Caribbean culture, but a lot of the front-facing Caribbean cultural aspects we don't identify with. And that's mainly because of the language barrier and a lot of historical aspects as well. But yeah, that's why you hear a lot of Haitians say, I'm Haitian, or they'll say, I'm not Latino, or they say, I'm not Caribbean, I'm Haitian, because a lot of our culture is kind of just our culture. And of course, there's a lot of different aspects of our culture that are shared throughout the Caribbean and other cultures that are shared in our country. But all in all, Haitians are our own little group. And that's how Christian sees it.
America is afraid of Haiti. Not the land, obviously. The people. America needs Haiti. Not the people, obviously, but the land. Haiti's still one of the richest countries in the Caribbean, just not by financial stimulus, by land. Our land still has a lot of valuable resources that a lot of countries are seeking. But when you're saying free Haiti, free Haiti, free Haiti, you need to know why you're saying free Haiti. Because free Haiti from who? And free Haiti from what? Before I begin, let me just say I haven't done my due diligence, right? Because a lot of people have messaged me, Christina, you're Haitian and you seem to be within your culture. Why don't you speak about Haiti? Because I cry. Anytime I think about what's happening to my country and my people, I cry. When I listen to music back home, because a lot of our music talks about our culture or what these people have done to us, I cry. Because I'm heavily discouraged when I think about my country and what's happening to it. But anyway, let's give you a generic understanding, okay? And this will obviously involve race, right? Let's think about America for a second. A lot of Black Americans will tell you that the white man's biggest fear is Black Americans gathering up together and doing them just like they did their ancestors. And it's true, even in their day-to-day life, you will see that a lot of white people in America have anti-Black kind of mindsets. They're running away from you when you're crossing the street. They don't want to be in the same elevator as you because they see you as violent. A lot of Black people believe that the government's afraid that Black people in America are going to retaliate. Well, to make sure that Black Americans know their place in America, they did it with Haiti, because Haiti actually did retaliate. Ever since the slaves revolted in Haiti, Haiti has paid immensely for defending itself. America, London, and France, as well as other foreign countries that I may or may not know of, has made it their primary goal to make sure that everybody knows Haiti is dirt trash, and everybody does think so. This is not a generic understanding of politics. This is a generic understanding of the Haitian people, because the Haitian people are warriors. A lot of stuff that you don't know about history is that people would go to Haiti back in the days to pick up people to go fight in their wars. Haiti's in contract with a lot of countries. A lot of countries appreciate Haiti because of how they fought for them. And if you're Haitian, it's in your blood to say coupe tête boule caille, which means cut off the heads and burn the house. Because Haitians retaliate, and they retaliate often violently. So with that understanding of the Haitian people, what America did to Puerto Rico couldn't necessarily happen to Haiti. But that's what the goal is. America wants to own Haiti. They've bought land, they've bought places. Labadie is completely, when I say majority of Labadie is owned by white people, people who have no business owning land in Haiti. That's what it is. And it's not that simple. And it's not that easy because there's a certain willpower in Haiti that people have. And for better or for worse, the Haitian people keep fighting. Now, the problem is, who are we fighting? Because a lot of that fighting is fighting each other. There's a lot of gang violence in Haiti. Izo is the most notorious gang leader, and he's done a number on Haitian people. I've given you a generic understanding of my people. Let me give you a generic understanding of our government. It's corrupted. It's been corrupted. We've been talking about it for years and decades. I've known about it since I was born. And our corruption runs so deep that we don't have a proper justice system. That being said, there are innocent and guilty rotting behind prison bar cells with no proper justice system. So yes, a lot of these men who just escaped the prison might side with Izo because Izo saved them from a fate that was worse than what they currently have, because they were rotting behind bars with no understanding of when they would get out if they were innocent or guilty. And it's not excusing anything, it's just giving you the understanding that the people are angry. And this video was very generic and surface level, but I haven't done my due diligence, and I'm gonna start out this way.
You see this? This will forever be interesting to me, because it's almost like whenever Black Americans do something great or they win something, it's like we always have to add in all these other groups of people that just came out of nowhere. And they all leave out key parts that plays a huge role in the historical facts. Like, for instance, Mexicans say that they helped Black runaways escape into Mexico, leaving out the part that Mexico participated in enslaving niggas. And the ones that helped the Black runaways were Black Mexicans that they later chopped their heads off. How you leave that out? Now, this guy here, which I'm assuming has to be Haitian, is saying that Haitians should be included in the Florida Seminole Wars as if it was a fleet of these niggas. Like, they just came and said, oh, we got to help the Miami niggas out. Let's go, y'all. Let's get the boats going. We got to go to America down to Florida. Where the boats at? Where the fleet? Who led the fleet to Florida? There is none, sir. There wasn't a huge army of Haitians in Florida helping out the Florida Seminoles. At best, I'll probably give y'all maybe 10 niggas who was in Florida helping. Haitian descendants. But that's still not enough to start fitting y'all names in our accomplishment. If y'all want to be technical, that's like saying Jamaica played a huge role in the Haitian Revolution, which they did. Supposedly, the person who started the Haitian Revolution was a Jamaican. But we don't take that away from y'all. We let y'all have that. See what I'm saying? And then plus, the Florida Seminole Wars were going on way before 1804 when Haiti won their war against the French. So we always been fighting. This was a 10+ year long war. See what I'm saying? So to come in and start saying, we did a lot from y'all. When? At what point? We already was fighting for 10 years plus. Being a black American Floridian is literally the most hardest thing out there to be.
Isn't it weird that the most significant event in black liberation and black history has never been filmed? I mean, there's never been a movie made about the Haitian Revolution, even though the Haitian Revolution was the domino effect that trickled the black liberation globally. Yet we have not one movie for that. I mean, we have 1,001 slave films with a white savior, but not one film about the Haitian Revolution. And remember that movie Birth of a Nation, the one about Nat Turner? Remember how much pushback that film got in Hollywood and in society? It's almost like Hollywood and society doesn't want to see black liberation and black freedom. They're afraid of the idea of black rebellion, but they love to see black subjugation. And the only time we see black liberation is through a white savior. Very interesting.
I would love for Dominicans to stop running with the narrative that Haiti enslaved them for 22 years when that's not even a fact. Let's be for real and let's just cut it right here. Let's cut it right. That's all. Because I'm too bright and I'm too wicked. I'm ready. I'm ready. First of all, Haiti and the Dominican Republic were considered one nation altogether, okay? What had happened was the split between two nations on February 27th, 1844 was because of the elite white separatists. Say it with me. Elite white separatists, okay? Remember now, a lot of the people in the Dominican army at the time were actually people of color, mainly black people, okay? The white elites wanted to separate the nation and bring back slavery after the Haitians had abolished it. Wow. This is why I tell people that the real Independence Day of the Dominican Republic is not February 27th, 1844. It's really July 15th, 1865. And guess what? Guess who helped us? Haiti. Like, we're literally talking about a country that would rather look up to their colonizers instead of looking to their neighbors who helped liberate them on July 15th, 1865. Because they didn't have to do it. I want y'all to be very clear about that. They didn't have to do anything. See, at the time, black people teamed up with other black people to go against those elite whites. That's exactly what happened with Haiti and the Dominican Republic. So I'm going to need y'all to stop running with the narrative that Haiti had Dominican Republic or Dominicans enslaved for 22 years when that's not even the case. It's not even the fact. And although February 27th, 1844, although those events took place, okay, those black military leaders on both the Dominican and the Haitian side, okay, applied pressure to those white separatists to not bring back slavery, but they couldn't stop the separation of two nations, which is why Dominican Republic became the Dominican Republic. But then I want to speak about the events that led up to July 15th, 1865. Under the presidency of Pedro Santana, because this is what I'm talking about. Like I just said, Dominicans they rather look up to their colonizers. First of all, he invited Spain back, okay, to recolonize the Dominican Republic and to bring back slavery. And I believe, don't get me wrong, and educate me if I am wrong, I believe the United States were trying to occupy during that time. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. The fact of the matter is that Dominicans don't want, the thing that's going on between Haiti and Dominican Republic will never sit well with me. And it's the fact that Dominicans do not want Haitians on Dominican soil. And it's literally because it's rooted in anti-blackness. Yet, these are the same people that overthrew colonialism, abolished slavery, and helped you guys to become a liberated, free, independent nation on July 15, 1865. Okay, and I'm saying this as a Dominican, okay? Because I just want y'all to know not all Dominicans are the same, okay? I think very differently. Me, I can speak for myself. I can't speak for others. I can speak for me, okay?
Please watch this video in its entirety. This is about Haiti. A lot of people say free Haiti, but they don't understand the implications of that. So I'm going to tell you what's happening in Haiti today and how it got that way. For starters, people always talk about the detriments of Haiti, but people don't realize Haiti is one of the most revolutionary places in the world. Haiti had the most successful and largest slave rebellion to date. And a lot of the atrocities they face modernly can be due to the West not liking that. An example would be the United States and France has collected over $20 billion from Haiti in reparations due to their end of the slave trade. To put things in perspective, Haiti and the Dominican Republic are the same Caribbean island. So you have to ask yourself why one place has such drastic conflict compared to the other. To learn more about this, click the link in my bio or search the Haitian Revolution. Now with that background, let's get into what we can do to help Haiti. For starters, understand that the propaganda is deep. It was difficult to find a lot of this information due to the fact that there's a lot of censorship. So make sure you're listening to Haitians, centering their voices, and boosting and uplifting them when they speak. I'm going to tag a bunch of accounts that are really thorough in what they say and how they say it in the caption. Along with this, to aid in the Haitian education efforts, check out this website. A reminder that oppression for one is oppression for all, and free Haiti. Another reminder, although all oppression is interconnected, it's important to center people when they need to be centered. This video is specifically about Haiti, so let's keep the focus on Haitians.
And I am here the whole time thinking Haiti is Nigerian or somewhere African. Someone should wake me up. This is delusional, right? Or am I dreaming? I think I am dreaming, right? But one thing I know about Haitians is I don't know why I can never give up on Haiti, right? It doesn't matter how long it will take. I respect their struggles. I love them just like I love Black Americans. Those people have gone through a lot. They are going through a lot, you know. I include them in my prayers, to be honest. And, you know, somewhere in my heart, one day I'm like, I just wish one day they just tell me, oh, Haitians are Africans. Haitians are Nigerians. You understand? I'll be so happy because, like I said one time, we have similarities, right? With Nigerians, for instance. The way Haitians are, they are so hardworking, you know. In fact, we're facing almost the same problem right now because what they have is bad governance and all of that. The same here with Nigeria. So sometimes I feel these people are Igbos, you know. Haitians are very hardworking. Just like somebody said in that video, they said, Americans need Haitians, Haitians need Americans, something like that. But the thing is, yeah, Haitians are needed. Haitians, in case the Caribbeans, the Latinos are saying they don't want you guys should come to Nigeria, come to Africa. Africans will accept you people. You understand? I understand everything. In fact, I can't even imagine it. But I just pray one day, Haiti will arise. You understand? Do not forget, we're still praying for you people to still keep staying in America, right? Surely you all that had the TPS issues and all of that. I pray it's resolved soon. Haitians are one of those people I love so much on this app. You know, right? If you're Haitian, let me see your flag in the comments and always come here to give me a thumbs up. Always come here to support me because you know I'm your person. You know I'm your person, right? So do not forget to subscribe, like, share these videos to everyone. You know, it's Global Justice Beejay, and I'll be here next time with a banger on Haiti. Bye, guys.